Hello? I think I'm live now. I don't know if they can hear me or not. I think I'm going live. I don't know. I don't know if they can hear me or not. Oh, I see we got some people on here. I see we got some people on here. All right, I guess I am live. Desktop mode, laptop, real quick. Oh, we went down to one. We had two. We went down to one. I don't even know. It's been so long. I don't even know how to work the I don't even know how to work the banners. I don't know. There we are at the bottom. Bottom. I've been going crazy on other places. Other places been going wild. Let me back my camera. See if let's see if I'm presentable enough to get on screen. No, not presentable enough. Not presentable enough at all, my man. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Let's see. Fixing everything. I saw this video. I came across this video. This shit was hilarious, bro. Um, it's from Alt Ego TV, and I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna react to it. Got to figure out how to do this again, man. It's been so long. I've been on here. Okay, let's do I do shares. Okay, share the That way I can shrink myself. See how bad I look. Oh no. Pretty bad, my man. So, all right, let's see. I got three people. Get the likes up if we can, I guess. Right? Try to get the likes up if we can. Take this ticker off. I think that's stupid. So I saw this video. I thought this shit was hilarious. Um, those three people watching this, not encouraging to come back. I don't know. It's funny. One of my lawyer listeners, Tony Snow, told me, "Can y'all hear me? Can people say something in the chat if you can hear me in the comments? If not, guess they can't. Can't hear me. So get some up all the way. I guess. Some up all the way. So, okay, we got somebody in the chat. All right, so I said I was gonna react to this video. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because the shit was hilarious. Um, Alt TV. I need to tag them after this is over. Let me go ahead and watch this. Start the video now. Dude, I feel like I'm out of shape for YouTube. I feel like I just haven't done these videos in so long to where, I don't know where to begin or what to say or anything like that. So I feel like I'm kind of like caught off guard a little bit. Well, here we go.
Coming at you. We want to come at you and say, yeah, I can be aggressive to you, but why do I have to slap you in the face so hard? I want to slap you. I will. I'll choke you.
But it's like maybe I just was mad about that because it's just like we're black, you're black. Why don't you want to be with a black person? Like I think that you like white women because you're gay. You're just gay.
I have not came across a light skinned man who will get down and get under your car and change the tire.
She looks like she got from under the car.
Yeah.
She looks like under the car.
Do you feel like dark skinned men are better in bed than white?
Oh yes, yes.
Yo, look at this guy. Yo, look at the main guy, bro. I'm sorry. This guy's he's got his little he's definitely burning some incense after the show is over. He's like more of your hippie type.
So why?
Because they just are.
I don't know what being in the field had to do with.
Bro, look at he's got sandals on. My man is comfortable in his skin, bro. He kind of reminds me of the character Bobby from Cousin Skeeter.
Yeah, I gotta go back to that too. We are back with another episode of Verbatim. Today's topic, we got some ladies, we got some light-skinned men here. The ladies have been
Light skinned men, yes.
to prefer darker skinned men, so we're gonna dive into that, see what they both got to.
These women prefer darker skinned men. She kind of looks like Delicious from these women are fat. First thing you know, this woman in the middle, this is a big one right here, bro. This is a big woman, bro. She looked like plus size Takara Jones. I don't know if anybody remember her. Like thick, these are the type of women that go out around. Oh, you can't handle all this thickness. No, bitch, you're just fat. Like this isn't thickness, bitch. You are obese. Okay, you have rolls popping out of this camo right here.
Say I'm
The lady on the left. This is an interesting group of people, bro. I'm sorry, these three women look interesting.
your host, Derek Pope, and we
I
just
think these 2 or 3 are perfect for each other. To be honest with you,
gonna jump right in. So, ladies, go ahead. You closest to me. Tell me what you're looking for in a man, just in general.
So I'm looking for a man who's very romantic, a man of God, also a man who has integrity, a man who knows what he wants and his purpose in this life, a man who listens, a man who takes control, and a man who can protect me. So that's what I'm looking for.
Okay, okay,
Mhm.
solid,
That's
solid.
good. Well, to sum it up, I'm looking for a man, a provider, a lover, and a
provider of cupcakes, you fat bitch.
friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice and simple. Okay.
Provider of cholesterol.
I think they said most of everything. Of course, we went
Look at her. She's smuggling a roll in right here. Look at this. We got some smuggled rolls in the middle here.
protection. We want somebody who's a leader. I don't like to use my brain when I'm with my man. I want him to be super smart. I think like having somebody that you can spar with over different conversations, various
He wants to spar.
topics, that would be number one for me. And yeah, have some money, of
Mm.
course.
So it's
Why
not
do
y'all
they
name what
always
y'all looking
talk
for in a
like
man.
that? Why do they always talk out of their nose? Like, have some money. Have some money. Somebody smart with. Why do they talk out of their nose?
In that top priority list, y'all didn't mention color or shade of color,
True.
so we can say
They did not mention
we
color.
can say that that's not top priority. So my next question would be, well, I'm gonna jump in. Let y'all say y'all piece. So how often would y'all say y'all get like, okay, you being lighter skinned is an obstacle or an issue?
Very, very, very often.
Oh, for real?
I would honestly say
Kind of orange.
it's almost a too good to be true. It's almost as if they don't want, because sometimes if you're it's not too charming. If you're charming, if you're chivalrous, you're too good to be true.
Mm.
So it's almost as if you're an
Got a
anomaly, but they
sunflower
don't want to really
dashiki on, bro.
perceive it as if you have good characteristics, good traits, and they also don't really have discernment to an extent. So it's like everything you base off just my actions, where you don't really base off whether or not you really know for sure and truly feel, and also go into it without saying, I need everything from you, and if I don't get it, I'm distraught. We're with each other, we're growing. You know what I mean? So
Is it a
Did he
thing
just
for you?
do a shimmy after
Told me
that?
a light skin.
Yeah, like do you get it? Like when girls be like, nah, you too light skinned for me.
They be saying everything. I'm like a pretty boy, or I'm like conceited, or something like that.
Or,
But in real deal, I don't like attention, and I'm real shy. So I would not approach a woman. Like I won't approach a woman because our companies, they be saying, they be thinking it's like real up there, but it's like mid level country. So I felt you.
you just got the sauce. It ain't a problem for you. So you just got the sauce. It ain't a problem for you, or you be getting that light skin comment too.
What was the question again?
Do you get like, is it an obstacle for you? Like the girls be telling you, oh no, you too light skinned for me.
Oh, they don't want to be
Yeah.
become light skinned.
Yeah, does any girl ever tell you
How
that?
often is that?
Yeah.
Oh, it happens too damn but yeah, but then like light skin, like I think I really think they're scared of us. You feel me? Gary? No, we know. Oh, we got the good looks. and all that. That's what I feel like.
What's y'all thoughts on that?
I think that I've dated light skinned dudes before, but my man now is darker skinned, and I don't know. I just feel like more like in my feminine energy with him. I do think sometimes that the light skinned dudes, they think that they're cuter than you, and that's not a problem. Like you have confidence, you know that you're pretty, but just all of that X, Y, and Z, like looking in a mirror and doing a story and hey,
So-
stop, please.
so- Well, go ahead. I got some questions for you.
I just wanted to piggyback off of what Star said. She is 100% correct. I feel her when she says that she feels more in her feminine energy with her man because he is of darker skin. Not all light skinned men make me feel that way, but most of them have. And
Hold
I
on,
feel
yeah, I'm
like
getting some
darker
sparkling water. I'll
complexion,
be right back. Hold on.
they're more in their masculine energy for me, in my take, honestly.
I think it also goes back to like getting deeper. Like men that are
Getting
darker
deeper. Oh God.
was in the field. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So they
my
were more
God.
masculine. And then it's like, so we have just been we've
So,
been groomed this way to where like the lighter men think that they're, they're a little bit pretty. Yeah, they think they're a little prettier. So I think
I don't know if you have a preference. What's your preference?
My preference is dark skin ultimately, but I would definitely date a light skin
Okay, so
because
you
I
still
feel like
you
it's
right
not
in the middle.
it is demeanor. It's
Your
mostly
preference
demeanor,
is
but
little Debbie,
most
just
light
badass.
skins, yes, their demeanor is kind of like pretty
Look at
boy,
that button.
kind of
Look at her
like
button in the middle.
princess, like you said, and
Crying
we
for
want
help.
tougher, more masculine.
Are you ready?
And I just say that
Go
light
ahead.
skins are masculine because, like I said, it's about demeanor. I've seen light skinned men who definitely do give that demeanor. I don't want to say a dark skin demeanor, but a masculine, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I know you want to piggyback on that. You
Oh,
got a lot to say. So
emphasis on the piggy.
And thank you. All right. So first question is, of course, it's called spade a spade. I'm not saying I disagree with you.
Oh, did you just
Hold
call
every
her a
relationship
spade?
on its own.
You just said we're gonna call a spade a spade. I think he was just calling her a spade. Really disrespectful.
merit. That's all I
Absolutely.
ask. And when I
Absolutely.
say that, who raised a light skinned man? Whether or not it was a white woman or a melanated woman. So it
This guy
begins.
is a super hippie, bro. This guy looks like he bakes vegan sunflower seeds. I don't know, bro. This
with the
guy
mother,
gives off.
whether or not the father's not there, whether or not, but then also at the same time, okay, then and now trickles up to government and it keeps going. So it also coincides that maybe also it has to deal with a little bit lesson that we have of just our purity because of the infiltration of our DNA. So can we have
Infiltration.
grace within that as well? Because of the fact we're not just coming at you like we want to come at you and say, yeah, I can be aggressive to you, but why do I have to slap you in the face so hard? I want to slap you. I will. I'll choke you. But it's like there's a difference between for myself. There's a difference between aggression and pain. And when it comes to aggression, as I'm asserting myself, I'm taking initiative. Aggressive doesn't have a positive connotation on at all whatsoever. So when it comes to, I feel like though maybe one of the reasons you're saying you feel more feminine with a darker man is because of the fact they don't give you the option to even feel as though you could speak. So they put you in a submissive era and in a submissive mindset.
So
But you feel as though
you're,
submissiveness is like, okay, I'm a woman now because I'm supposed to be submissive by society.
so you're sitting here agreeing. So you agree
With what?
that you feel like there is a character difference between darker men and light skin.
They perceive themselves to have that. And so you get a lot of times a woman's not gonna take a light-skinned man serious when he tries to even invoke aggression because it's like you're just trying to be dark skinned. Oh, that's not true. You soft.
Do y'all agree? Do y'all agree? He said he agrees that like dark skinned men do tend to just be more assertive and
I only feel like
got them.
I only feel like that's the case because that's what the internet, they try to show off like for that image, like, oh yeah, light skin, like knock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they be like light skin niggas are just like more like they always try to show us off like, oh, he just soft and this and that, but that's not the case. Like it's just the fact that everybody always says that, and that's what makes it. You know what I'm saying? That way.
I agree.
Like,
what you think? Look, see
No.
right
Oh, he got whatever he said, but I don't know what being in the field had to do with anything.
Yeah, I gotta go back to that too. I gotta go back
This
to
is the biggest bogus shit I've ever heard.
Okay, so being in the field is basically, I'm just
Bro, this
taking
guy
it back
looks like
to like psychology of the whole thing. The psychology was that the darker men will be outside because they were like they were the ones that would be doing all of this hard work, hard labor, when the light skinned men will be inside doing the lighter work. No pun intended. So I think that that's like where we
This
have
is
became
so
like
funny, bro.
even now, Black people, we are still in a psychological warfare with Jim Crow laws. How all of this shit is still trickling down today. So it's insane to think that one aspect would be like, oh, well, no, the men don't act these ways, when that's the world. We've seen it with just our culture, period. We're still influenced by how white people treated us and what
No,
labels we
you're
were
still
given
influenced
with
by that.
them. So
So you feel
No,
like
you're still influenced by that. I'm not.
white people treat
Listen, I want to do better at YouTube, and I'm not going to be able to make it through 50 minutes of this, bro. Like, it's
light
gonna
skinned
get
men
you're gonna
better
get nothing but ad libs and insults this whole time.
than dark
I
skinned
mean,
men.
Yeah.
I
They're probably less scared.
I would
A little
say
less
that. I
scared.
mean, I think that the
Yes.
white women go for these darker athletes now because they see what comes with it. And they, they want to take over. But of course, they treat light skinned men better just because they don't feel as intimidated and don't have some
Who is they? Then, but you treat them differently. I don't.
to her, because then they're really going to be like, okay, I went to school with white people. Like, I see the difference in how they treat me and how they treat others. Like, white people love me today. Want to be like, you know what I'm saying? So it is a difference.
Yeah, white people they definitely do treat lighter skinned people different compared to darker skinned people. And again, like that's what you said, that's where it stems from back in
Oh
slavery.
wow,
The white people would separate the darks and the lights, and then from there
Jesus
they literally
Christ,
said
bro.
separate them and you can conquer
What
them.
is this,
So that
laundry
mentality
day?
has traveled throughout generations and to this day. Yeah,
So
to this day. And real quick, hold on.
Oh,
I want to say like 10, like it comes from especially like 10 years, like when I was in elementary school, middle school. So early 2010s, late 2009s or whatever.
Bubbly sparkling water, great.
Yeah, it was just always light skin, oh, team light skin, team dark skin. And of course the light skins would be the pretty boys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, back in the day, everybody wanted a light skin.
Mhm.
But then it
What
transferred,
changed?
it
Like,
shifted,
it just
it
shifted.
Was it
definitely,
that- was
the
it-
wokeness. I feel like
was it
the
y'all
woke-
got older and y'all changed, or is it like the whole generation?
I feel like we generally, I also go towards who I feel like is gonna be attracted to me. Light skinned men don't come up to me for like that. So dark skinned men do.
Point over. Point over. That's where all this comes from. Just exactly what she said. She literally just dug her own grave, as big as that may be, given her weight.
So I've just drawn my attraction to dark skinned men.
I honestly just feel like at the end of the day, your preference is your preference, and my preference is darker men, because I honestly feel like, okay, from experience, I dated light skinned men before.
I doubt that.
Mm-hmm.
Who believes that? Not me.
And that whole situation just always turned left because he always thought that he was superior than me.
She looks like Snoop Dogg in the movie Bones. I don't know. Has anybody seen the movie Bones? She looks like Snoop Dogg in that movie when he had the perm out.
Because he always thought that he looked better. He always thought
He was
that
the prize.
he was the prize. And like, even when it comes down to protection, I just he would there's a spider. Oh no. Like, it's stuff like that. Like, no. It's scared. It scared me away. Like, yes.
How many
Yes.
light skinned you dated before?
3.
From where?
That's only 3.
Well, okay.
But from may I
You
ask
can't
you
really
where?
grab the mic.
California.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true.
Oh,
I'm from California.
What part?
Everybody
NorCal,
California.
NorCal,
I'm from
SoCal?
Sacramento. So I'm
Sac.
from I'm from
They all
NorCal.
look
Okay.
different.
They're
I also
different.
think though is you have to date those men in different stages of your of just like your growth. So
Why do they always base everything on dating? Like, it's just so stupid. Like, dating. It's just so dumb. Like, some people don't have a view of the world outside of their dating life.
you dated all 3 when you were younger. Of
Mhm.
course, that's probably gonna be the situation. But if you like grown as fuck and you date a light skinned dude, then you'll really know, like, okay, because then all that corny shit go out the way. Like, he's grown.
I just don't like.
He's grown. Now
okay,
you
so-
can see if he's really corny or if he's just a kid.
Yeah.
know what I'm
My
saying?
question for y'all: how important is hygiene looks and all that? Do you really like, yeah, I gotta be like, I think I look good. I gotta upkeep myself. Like, do y'all?
Yeah,
But
but you like look good, you feel good. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I look at teeth. I'm like, that's one of the first things. I like to look at teeth.
Yeah.
So if I feel like if I'm gonna try my best to look good for you, you can at least try your best to look good for me.
Exactly.
And nobody's mad at that.
Yeah,
I
no,
think we're
yeah.
all adults. We should want to look great.
Exactly. You should want to feel good and
All
look
right.
good.
Now, don't just have a whole skincare routine that's more
That-
than mine.
No,
okay?
because I
This much.
experienced that. Like,
Well,
what?
I know
Seven-
I know some dark skinned dudes that are pretty boys that take care of
Facts.
themselves.
No, bro.
manicure,
In fact,
nails done, all-
it's funny when she said skin routine, bro. Some of the best skincare routines, because I'm trying to get one myself. I mean, I'm breaking out a little bit up here or whatever, but um, yeah, I've seen a lot of dark skinned guys on TikTok with great skincare routines. Nothing's wrong with skincare routines at all. Um, in fact, I think I may. I don't know if I'll do some on camera maybe one day. I don't know, but nothing. There's one guy. I'm telling you, they skin it just glows. So like you're out of pocket with talking about the skincare because especially like the Korean skincare stuff, they do that and it's a lot of dark skinned guys on YouTube and it looks good. I can't lie. The skincare routine is A1. So
all that stuff. So what's the issue with somebody like caring about how they look
And
as a woman?
I'm sorry to elaborate on what he's saying as well, 'cause I was gonna say that. Do you feel as though a lot of darker men as well are
back. Let me do it. I'll say right back. Yeah. So speaking of like light skin skincare routine, I got these pads from they're like Korean skincare pads. I need them bad, bro. I'll be breaking out. So speaking of that, matter of fact, I'm gonna do it while I'm watching this. You know, I'm gonna fit into the old stereotype being light skinned because you got to use one of these to pick them out. There we go. See one of that? See that right there? Time to fit into the stereotype.
doing the things that lighter men were getting called gay or just the lighter men were doing. Skincare, going to get pedicures, manicures, going to get massages, everything. Because you've seen all darker skinned men always on the groom. They want to do the facial hair stuff now. That's not manly. That's up to societal standards. It isn't. To take care to groom.
I love a man to be grown. I don't give a damn if he's light or dark skin. Like you cannot be trifling.
But what if
I
they
don't
kept dark skin standards to them? That would be a bush. Be for
Yeah,
real.
but I mean, that's
Like it would be prickly. It won't be soft and oily. You won't have the nice because I'm thinking everything about societal standards.
yeah.
He's not shining. It's just dull face. Maybe just razor bumps.
Wait. So y'all saying y'all don't mind a man that groom will be able to take care of himself. So what's the definition of a pretty boy?
It's like you.
I'm not. I just want to know.
You just going overboard with it, like for real. Like you can have upkeep yourself. We're attracted to men who upkeep themselves, but like she said, do not be doing more than me. Like, don't have a whole facial every night. Don't like. It's just no.
Have you
In your perspective,
night
may you give me examples
Of what?
of what is and how he did more? In
Too
your
much. Too much.
Yes,
She
too
said-
much for
Yeah.
the light skinned men that you dealt with. Like what
Not
is something?
necessarily even just light skin. I was talking about like what makes a pretty boy a pretty boy. in
Oh,
general.
okay. I apologize.
Yeah. Like just like the 10-step skincare routine. Yes, get your nails done though. Get your toes done. But and then just setting out your outfit every night. Oh, fit this on tomorrow. Like it's just too much.
Oh, in high school,
think
he's
I'd be
going
like,
to-
I think like just doing too much.
And also, I just like a man that likes to work with his hands. Like I have not came across a light skinned man who will get down and get under your car and change the tire, change the oil, do an oil change. You know,
That's sad.
I work-
Oh, you do?
I'm a handyman. I work on my
most
car.
men, huh?
I'm a handyman. I work.
Oh, see, yes.
Oh wow,
yes,
he's
yes,
the
but
hippie
see, that's the first time
handyman.
I've heard
Hippie
a light skinned man
handyman.
say he's a handyman. Most
Yeah.
light
I
skinned
give
men
it
be
to
like, I'm not getting down on the floor. I'm not doing that. I'm
Wait,
just
how long you been in Atlanta? Because we are in Atlanta.
I've been in
I
Atlanta
got-
for
wow.
3 years.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Yes,
You said,
3
oh yeah,
years.
you went
All right.
California to
You
Atlanta.
So
California.
this is in Atlanta. This is typical. If this is in Atlanta, I would expect to hear something like, not to be against people from certain regions, but now that we know this is from Atlanta, it's kind of expected at this point. Kind of expected.
It's gonna sound good.
You got to go to like some other states.
Yeah, that California light skin is different.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely
How?
different.
It's like
Yeah, see-
almost like mixed light skin,
I
or
think the California light skin, I mean, they do have a
Culture.
lot of gang stuff going on. So let
Yeah.
me not speak too much, get killed. But no, all I'm gonna say is like I think, she seems like she wouldn't have just been in the trenches.
Yeah.
So I think that the men that she probably, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay, yeah. She's still
Yes.
a baby. So I think that this more like the men that she probably dealt with, like yeah, almost. And then also, she seemed like she's from like the suburbs. So probably the light skinned men that you dated,
they are put up.
they're a little
Yeah.
sheltered.
So
I'm not from the suburbs though.
okay, so on the aspect of like they say lighter men are, I don't know where that. I don't know if that's a color specific thing, but do y'all think y'all are more in tune with y'all sensitive side? I know you said you agree, like emotionally, you like to communicate, you like to articulate your emotions. What about y'all?
I mean, I like to listen and like show my. I don't like to show my emotions. That's what I don't like showing my emotions or whatever.
Do you think you feel that way because it's a stigma against showing emotions as a light skin?
What's a super hat? You said they turned my super hat off. What is that? What's a super hat? I don't know what that is. Can you explain, Tony? Maybe I need to change my name back. I don't know.
Man, or do you just genuinely don't like to show your emotions?
Yeah.
I just don't like showing my
Did
emotions.
they?
Just past stuff.
Yeah.
Past things. Yeah.
Trauma, childhood trauma. No, I'm just
Not
playing. I'm kidding. I'm
childhood,
kidding. But just from growing up.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on a second. Did they change it off? Did they turn it off? They turned off my super chat. Why did they do
Like
that?
you, like growing up dating, you do
Yeah.
certain things, but then certain things
Damn.
happen, and then like pull
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Once you pull back, and now I'm
Mhm.
toxic. Like
Why did they do that?
I thought you meant- I thought, oh, oh, I was like, oh, I'm saying like now I'm toxic because I don't show my emotions and stuff like that. I don't do it like I used to do.
Mm.
But now I'm classified as a toxic light skin.
Well, the
Consider-
same thing he
I don't
said.
know.
It
That's
goes
fine.
by each relationship. So don't bring that into other relationships. You shouldn't be toxic. I mean, you should not
I'm not.
show your emotion
Exactly.
because of somebody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You miss out on the love of your life.
So can that coincide with every other aspect and perspective with everything? If we could look at one thing that way, can you literally look at everything else the same way? So when it comes to that, it's with a preference, can I just say I don't want to be with you rather than having reasons and rather than formulating a how I got to have my preference? The method of how I got there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rather than because reasons are always going to change.
Yeah.
She's young. She might change. She might alter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Just
I
like
did
for
have super
yourself.
chat.
For herself.
Me
For
being an idiot.
myself. Everybody. So you know
I
what
did
I
have a
mean?
super chat. Me being an idiot taking so long. I can't watch this, y'all. I thought I could watch this for like a long time. I can't watch this. These people are stupid. I'm sorry. This is just really dumb. I thought I was gonna be able to watch it. I'm gonna have to pull up another video or something. Any of y'all want to hear me talk about something else? Because I can't watch this for an hour. I thought I could. These
Yeah.
people are dumb.
No, I understand where you're coming from. I think that when you say something like, I just don't want to be with you, that triggers people. So then you have to kind of come up with something like, well, I just don't like da 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 da, and I don't like pretty boys and this. Like, I think that's what they don't want you to say. They don't want you to just be blunt. Like, they want you to have a reason why.
Mm-hmm.
Then some girls, they don't even like when people show their emotions for real. Like they see that as a sign of weak. Like they
All right,
weak.
we're just gonna have to start doing random video. I can't look at this for an hour. I'm sorry. The three women on the right are stupid. They're fat. The guy is in the front with the orange hair is a hippie. He kind of reminds me of I don't know, maybe a biracial Chucky Fenster. I don't know. I'm just gonna start looking at videos. I don't know. Has anybody seen all these movies that are now on YouTube now? Like YouTube has got some great movies. I'm gonna tell you that right now. YouTube's movie selection. The other day I was watching Money Talks. Great movie, by the way. If you never seen it, I don't know. I gotta just go look at stuff. Oh, I was watching this Drake video. Speaking of the whole light skin stuff, um, I was watching this Drake video today, where Drake was talking about. Let me see, bro. I can't. It's just bad right now. They talk about skincare routine. I'm trying to get mine together. Let me see. I saved that video. I'll watch later category. Here it is right here. I'm going to switch to this video where Drake was talking about. Oh, yeah, Fat Beach, classic. Yeah, bro. YouTube has got some fire ass movies, bro. Fire ass movies, bro. All right, let me show you. Let me listen. Listen to what Drake said in this video. Hopefully they don't. Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. I don't know how to do that stupid stuff. I really got to get back on YouTube, man. I've been just slacking last couple months.
And people would challenge me, get along. I've never really, grateful in my life to be.
I was like, let me rewind it back.
Born in Canada.
When did you first experience racism? Because you come in from a dual heritage. Your father's black, your mom's white. Like it puts you in a predicament. I found myself and other people have who come from like dual heritage backgrounds. But when was the first time you really noticed like you get it from both sides or one side more than the other?
Man, I've really been grateful in my life to be born in Canada, and just the journey that I had growing up it was just a very accepting journey. I always had friends from all different backgrounds, all different walks of life. We all get along. I've never really, I never really noticed color, religion. We don't live like that. There's really not that much segregation in Canada, and especially in Toronto. There's just so many. It's like a cultural mosaic. And I know I've said that time and time again, but it truly is. I mean, it's made up of so many, beautiful people from beautiful places, and you get to actually learn, and you don't ever develop like hate. The first time I really experienced it was when I got famous and like went to America.
Listen to what he says right here. The first time he experienced discrimination.
And people would challenge me like, I don't understand how it works, or like, oh, you're Canadian, you'll never understand like the Black American struggle, or you'll never
See that? That was the first time he said he experienced it. It wasn't from white people. He said he experienced it when people were saying he doesn't understand the Black struggle. It was not from white people. He didn't say it was from white people.
That was the first time I really ever got challenged. And it was like by people that like, I had met from America that were like even close to me at the time. And, if I ever feel anything, or if I ever feel like an outsider, it's usually because I'm not American. To be honest with you, that's when I feel like people are like, against me, or they feel like I'm not part of like the. And I guess maybe it has something to do with the fact that, I have quite an eclectic makeup, I am mixed, I am Jewish, but yeah, I feel like, at the end of the day, I'll tell you, when it comes to everything else, I'm Black. I am referred to as a Black artist. Like last night at that award show, I'm a Black artist,
About the Grammys.
Yeah.
And there you go. All right, let's see what else. Let me move this real quick. I gotta find something else to watch. even if I ended here, I mean, at least I got back on. I got to get back on and figure what's going on with my with my uh I got to figure out what's going on with my account with my super chats. That's what I get for leaving for so long, right? I just did all of the leaving I did. It just goes back to this, I guess you could say. Let's see. I need to figure something else out. I don't know. I don't know what I should talk about. Yeah, thanks, Tony. Maybe the Tony Snow show. I may have to change my of course I've been on TikTok. I've been on TikTok riling people up and going against white liberals on TikTok. God, they're annoying, bro. If you thought the black spaces on YouTube were bad, go on TikTok panels with white liberals, bro. Completely way worse than any black panel I've ever been on YouTube. Way worse. Way worse. Let's see. Oh shit. There's another video. Now all this light skin stuff is popping up on my thing. Light skinned men are what is this? Hold on a sec. Hold on a second. This was crazy. This is crazy, bro. I never even seen this video. It's one called Light Skinned Men or this is hilarious.
Y'all understand how hard it is to hold some women accountable, right? So imagine the pushback men get when we talk about, the preferences that we prefer in women. Imagine the pushback we give. Y'all can't even hold some women accountable.
Y'all walking on eggshells.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We definitely can't hold women accountable. So, even vice versa with men, like men can't be held accountable, whatever the case is. Like, how can people be held accountable if you feel like you got to walk on eggshells or they're not going to listen to you or you're not going to say, like, you know what I mean? It's a tough. It's like
And I want to hear the
slippery
good
slope almost,
stuff.
like.
All right, hold on a second. This one.
Has it ever crossed your mind like, damn, that's kind of a colorist?
When you word it like that, I think of
I
it
didn't
as a
think of it
preference.
like that. Yeah.
When you word it that way, I'm thinking that's someone's preference. But colorism is bigger than that. Like it's discrimination on the highest extent. Like I've heard females say, "Oh, that boy is so black. Like I can't deal with somebody that dark." Like I've heard stuff like that. That's colorist. I think when you say I want a tall, dark, and handsome person, that's your preference. So you have to be able to separate.
But have you heard? But I'm pretty sure you heard women refer to light skinned men as soft or feminine.
Of course.
Okay, so is that colorist?
It's a super double standard.
I can say it's a double standard, but I wouldn't say colorist.
Why not? Hold up, fuck up. Why the fuck not?
Got Remy Ma right here.
She just said, you said it's a preference, right?
Yes.
So when a guy says, "Yo, I only really like light skinned girls," dark skinned girls feel some type of way. It's not considered a preference. It's considered a like you don't even know if you like this dark skinned girl. You understand? I definitely think it's super double standard when it comes to that.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not gonna lie though. I think this girl actually looks decent. Her right here. Maybe it's just her makeup. Maybe her makeup is done right, but I don't know. I think she looks
super
okay.
double standard.
I can say it's a double standard.
But none of these girls I would ever like.
But I wouldn't say colorist.
Why not? Hold up, fuck up.
I definitely think it's super double standard when it comes to that.
Yeah, I mean, sorry. I mean, my experience with colorism, I remember I was dating one guy and he literally basically told me that I was lucky because I was one of the darker women that he dated.
Yeah.
And I took offense to that. It was like a backhanded compliment.
It wasn't a compliment. I take that as open disrespect.
Yeah, it was.
What happened?
I said I was dating this guy and he bought me like bleaching soap because his mom couldn't fathom the fact that he was dating a dark skin girl. And literally like he would literally put it in the shower and I'd be like, "What is this orange?" He's like, "Oh, my mom says to use it."
And I was
What?
using it, and my skin literally was turning a different color. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Wow.
He told me eventually, he's like, yeah, my mom doesn't really want me to be with a dark skin girl. Like,
That's
my whole
crazy.
family is like light skin. I'm like, why am I here, bro?
Oh,
Yeah,
I eat
I-
the food.
just
Like,
let
hold
me
on a second.
out.
Hold on a second. How is somebody gonna put bleaching cream in the shower, bro? How does that even work? Bleaching cream in the shower. Hold on a second. But how did you not know it was a bleaching cream? Does it say? Did they have something? It says it actually is bleaching cream.
just let me go. I see
Yeah.
her in Walmart, and I was like, you
That's
know what?
crazy.
I
But
think,
we.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think, but going back to your question, like, I don't think that maybe because of my background, my family is all different types of shades. So I didn't grow up like with the perception or thinking that, oh,
Imagine you go into a shower and right next to the Dove body wash is bleaching cream, and it says bleaching cream, or instead they put bleaching cream in the Dove body wash.
just because I like light skinned boys, this is something colorist, or because it could change next year.
Yeah.
Like for me, for female, for like the type of female I am, I don't have that certain preference. It was like I had my social media had something to do with that in my space back in the day where Chris Brown was like
Right.
the light skinned person. And so you found
Chris Brown still is. What are you talking about? It's not where he used to be. He still is. You still line up for Chris Brown and pay thousands of dollars for Chris Brown.
boy that looked like Chris Brown,
That
you
was
was up
it.
there.
Yeah.
And then when it switched, it was kind of like, well, I tried this, so I kind of like the dark and brown and handsome, keeping it together type of guy. So I just feel like it depends on where you come from and your experiences too on how you view the colorist issue. Because I don't view you saying, oh, I only prefer light skin, because what if you've already tried, brown skin females and you're like, well, that's not my cup of tea. So
But
I
every
don't
brown
know.
skin woman is not the same.
It just
Like
still
it's
sounds
like
discriminating.
different.
Like you're just
Yeah.
still discriminating off of just a skin prep. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
No,
Yeah.
I understand the
Yeah.
discrimination, but I feel like the heart, like when someone says that, I don't take it as offensive. I've heard guys say they don't prefer me. So I don't take any offense to it. I've heard people say I don't prefer light skins. That doesn't bother
I mean,
me.
he just
Yeah,
said that he liked dark
Yeah.
skin.
I
dark
like
skin
Yeah,
men.
it
But I didn't
doesn't
say I
bother
didn't.
me.
Yeah, but yeah.
No, you said that's what you prefer.
Yeah, I prefer dark
Yeah,
skin.
dark
Yeah.
skin women. Yeah.
yeah.
And it wouldn't bother me that he doesn't.
By the way,
prefer
though,
it.
Right.
when
Yeah.
they say tall, dark, and handsome, you know the dark actually refers to your hair color.
Yeah,
The
it doesn't.
term tall, dark, and handsome is about dark haired, not dark
Yeah.
face.
Interesting.
Meaning
Never
I
knew
am.
that.
But I would also let you
There
know
is a
that
lot
when
of-
a lot of women saying that
No,
they're
there
not
are a
talking
lot
about
of
the hair. They're
there
talking
are a
about
lot
the
of women that are
complexion.
Most
they
women
don't.
aren't talking about the hair. I feel
Yeah,
like
I
they're
don't know
talking
what
about the
you talking about some
complexion.
irrelevant
That
shit.
was
We
good.
talk about real life in the last couple of 10 years, but they know damn well they talking about a dark skin. Like, that's why women love Keem, because he dark skin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
I mean, I feel like with me, like I don't have a preference, but I see a pattern. Like I always say I don't have a preference, but then I always end up with a certain type of dude. So it's
what
like
kind is that?
Nah, but no, it's like caramel. Like I got a caramel,
Like a peanut butter caramel.
like a
complexion,
caramel.
okay.
Yeah.
they trying to have the best of both worlds. Like, you know what I'm saying? Light skin and dark skin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mix them together. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah,
Like,
yeah, it's like it's weird, but it always is like that
Yeah.
I like.
And
Like
it
a couple
happens
shades darker
naturally.
than you.
Well, I think that's about his color.
Almost, but
Yeah.
a couple shades.
This is. I don't see how people can do this. I mean, I don't know. I guess if you just go down the rabbit hole, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. Maybe these combos just are getting old to me. They just look so stupid. I don't know. I gotta find something else to watch so I can talk to my audience. I was trying to look up skincare routines. Uh, yeah, bro. Like this Korean skincare stuff, bro. This shit is nasty. Like, oh, most of the people you see doing it are black. Korean skincare. It's all, type it in. All of these videos is black people doing it, which is cool. I need some help. Shit. me see. I want to see videos. Oh, I've typed in black skin. I don't know why that just popped up. Sorry about that, y'all. It actually doesn't have it on there. Just let me see. Skincare routine. Shit is fire though. I got. I went recently to Colombia to have some stuff done for my skin. They said I was, but I've heard of this. Damn, everybody's still black popping up on my screen. Let me see. Let me see real quick. Acne on skin. I wonder if I can watch this video. I don't know. They're so long. You know what I mean? Let's see. She's got it. Let's see. I think we got one right here. Hold on a second. See what she's talking about.
Hey, this is Siyoung in Yoo-hoo. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna talk about highly requested topic, the best Korean skincare products for different. So glad eventually take my money support my 100% brutally honest reviews.
So this Anwa 70 plus, that's what I got. That's them pads I got. And then I got this glass serum right here. It's for glass skin. But I don't know when you put this stuff on. I need like I don't know. I need like an advisor for this shit.
The Siyoung family member, you will get priority responses to skincare and makeup questions and live Q&A sessions. Plus, Amore Mall is offering exclusive bigger discounts just for you. Check the description for details. Starting from Siyoung's Peak Set 1. So it's for oily acne combo skin. The most important thing is giving your hydration, more water, not oily products, like very lightweight products, and sebum control. It's a Toriden toner. There are so many popular toners which feels more like a water. Anyway, hyaluronic acid extracts moisture. For everybody, it's amazing ingredient, but it doesn't absorb well in the skin, but they make it really low molecule, so it just go inside skin better. If you put the toner, it paves the road. After put the moisturizer and serum, it just go inside better. I picked toner pads from Primera, other peeling pads. I reviewed it, TikTok viral toner pads. They're
That's
too
what I put in.
rough. You guys will just gonna and you ended up like super red. Especially even for my thin dry skin, it doesn't feel too tickling. It has a paha laha, which is a milder version than aha, so you can still exfoliate. You don't have to do it every day, every other day, someday toner or toner pads. It will make your skin cleaned well, deep cleanse it. This one,
Her skin is nice as hell though. I can't lie.
it's not for like making hydrating, leave it here for the sheet mask. It's just for the peeling, but very mild and almost no scent. That's good. Some of the oily skin products smells too minty. Sushika, good for calming. The oily acne prone skin, whenever your skin got heated, temperature go higher, more sebum. Very important to make it cool down. So in that way, please don't skip the toner. So at the same time, fade it out little acne scars. You don't have to use like two serums. You have to like get rid of the scars at the same time, make it hydrated. But this one, two together. Next, Primera Organia's Cream Emulsion. Cream?
I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to get, I don't know if is there an advisor on skincare products you can go see? Let me go ask ChatGPT. See what ChatGPT says. A dermatologist, yeah. Licensed esthetician, yeah, that's true. Yeah, esthetician, yeah. Maybe I should go to an esthetician. I went to one in Colombia. I got like a whole like peel or whatever, but my skin didn't peel at all. You know what I'm saying? What I didn't get one on my face. I just got one like on my back, and my skin did not peel at all. I hope y'all there. Hey, I got a vacation coming up. I'm trying to find a country to go to, man. I need some suggestions from the people in the chat. You know, I kind of been thinking about going to Europe, like Northern Europe. I've been thinking about going to Sweden or somewhere like that. Um, a part of me has been thinking about going to Thailand or maybe Vietnam, maybe Japan. I said I wanted to do Japan, but I feel like I need a little bit more time to do Japan because I think I want to stay in Japan like over a week or something like that. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Anybody got any suggestions on places to go? Don't all jump at once. Don't all jump at once. Hmm. Nobody got no suggestions? I had to start figuring out ways to get stuff on here. Also looking at buying some other stuff. Let's see real quick. We're just gonna chill since I haven't been on here in a minute. NFL season starting up. What I think about that. For the record, I think the Cowboys made the right move, regardless of what people think. I think trading Micah away for the draft picks were solid. This guy says luxury fashion is over. All right, yeah, I'm gonna end it, man. This is just a regular stream. Hopefully, we get some likes, or I'll come back on here in another couple of days. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I got to get back in the swing of doing it. You know what I mean? I can't believe they ended my super chats like that, though. You know, so got to get back in here.